relief money. You tell your kids to get good grades, study for those tests, and try to get into college in order to succeed. But college comes with a hefty price tag. Here in Kansas, a student graduates from a four-year college with about $25,000 in student loan debt. We wondered, is there an alternative? For some kids, they have no idea what they want to be when they grow up. Hannah Dalrymple fell right into it.
My sophomore year of high school, when I also tore my ACL and I received physical therapy myself, and then I decided that that was the career choice for me.
To fund that dream to be a physical therapy assistant?
It took a lot of planning for a very long time.
With two kids in college at the same time, Hannah's mom says they started saving as soon as the kids were born.
When they were ready to go, that gave them a good starting point.
Hannah will leave school with $12,000 in student loan debt. That's half the state average.
You've got to do everything you possibly can to graduate with the least debt possible.
The best way to cut costs? Talk to your kids early. Financial experts recommend having that conversation about college and career when your kids are in junior high.
Go with your son or daughter out to maybe 2 or 3 different jobs that they've thought might be a good fit for them, and look at what the hiring process looks like. Figure out what type of degree is necessary for that kind of job, because not every job requires a 4-year degree.
The skill more employers are looking for in candidates is having office experience. We calculated the figures. More than half of graduates with a bachelor's degree and employed in Kansas make nearly $36,000 in a year. 60% of those with an associate's degree on average make $33,000. Here's a comparison on the cost per semester for a 4-year degree versus associates. At a state school, it will cost nearly $4,000 per semester for tuition. At a technical college, about half of that.
There's a trend with some of the technical degrees becoming more attractive, especially with the higher pays in some of the manufacturing environments.
But it might not take a degree at all to land a job.
I've also seen employers expanding and looking at people with less education because as baby boomers retire, they're needing to replace that workforce sooner and sooner.
Premier Employment Solutions says companies are more willing to offer tuition reimbursement for workers to fill those vacancies. Experts say the best way to make a degree valuable is to have a career plan for your kids early.
Exactly what you need for the job you want to get into. Do I truly need the 4-year degree? It's having that conversation with your son or daughter and making sure they understand the gravity of what we're talking about and the fact that this can't be a 4-year party. This is something you need that degree to pay you back for the rest of your life.
Hannah's getting ready to graduate from Washburn University next month. She hopes to pay off her loans in 5 to 7 years.
As soon as I get a full-time job, that's something that my parents kind of instilled in me, that's needing to be taken care of first, rather than going and buying a new car or something. Get the loans taken care of and then continue on.
So she can start her career and life free of that debt. According to recently released White House data, Kansas has about 500,000 student loan borrowers. And we sorted through tuition costs for colleges and universities here in Northeast Kansas. And we have that list per school. It's on our website at ksnt.com. Governor Sam Brownback and Kansas